Hi everybody, welcome to Petra's Happy Place. How's everybody doing today? This is a new different setting for me, isn't it? I don't even remember the last time I sat right here talking to you. Um, let's start by what am I wearing? This is just a little cowl poncho type thing that I made. I followed a pattern. If I remember who did it, I will make sure I put it. Sometimes I just forget. Comes with age, I think. Anyway, it's just um a nice little thing to keep my shoulders and my neck because this has it doesn't have a higher neck, and I like my neck warm. I'm one of those funny people. I like to be warm. So yeah, and I made it specifically like this and not longer as a poncho because the designer said, you could just leave it like this, and then instead of wearing it like on top of what like I'm wearing, you can just wear like a jacket on top of it and it'll look like one of those old-fashioned dickies, how we used to wear. So anyway, what am I doing here? What am I doing here right now? Well, I've been noticing that a lot of people, a lot of content creators, new year, new you, new room, new everything, right? Well, I have been looking at these books, and one of my goals for 2022 was to stitch my library. I want to use, I mean, I've got stuff sitting here on the floor. I'll show you that here in just a minute. But my one of my big goals was to work through some of these books. Okay. Now I've got, I don't know, probably 50 to 60 because I've got these books here. I've got these books here, all of these binders down here, plus all of these magazines and printouts over here. I've got a lot of patterns. Um, but they're not doing me any good just sitting here on the shelf. And if I like them enough to print them out or buy the magazine or whatever, then there's something in there that I had wanted to make. So I thought I would go through them with you guys and maybe let's just sort through some of this stuff together. Okay, so I'm going to try to adjust because I want to let you see my stuff over here. For now, I'm going to leave these binders here. Excuse me, those are going to be the last ones I do because I have a lot of printouts. I have these sheet protectors, and I usually put, well, let me just show you one here. Like, for instance, if I find a pattern in, like in Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby that, I pull off the rack, I stick it in one of these page protectors, and then it'll easily fit in a binder. I need to get some more binders is what I need to do. But and then I have a binder for each a project type. I have a household. I have one for, well, I will get it. Like I said, we'll get into that later. So I have a stack over here of um, of printouts. I have a stack of books and leaflets that are like these hard leaflets. I consider these more in the book and not a magazine. And then I have actual magazines, and I also have um, a folder or binder that has those magazine holders so that you can put your magazines in them. I need to get some more of those too. Anyway, let's go ahead. What my goal is here is I want to sort these books by project. I had started to do that at one point, and I thought, I don't know about that. But right now I want to really focus on. Um, I have a lot of books, and I want to I want to be careful of what I purchase in the future. Okay, so what kinds of things I want to purchase, like if I have them put in groupings, I'll know what I could use more of, Okay, so let me, what I'm going to do is I'll just start taking things off the shelf, and I have some space here. I'm going to put them in stacks, and then we'll go through them together, okay? Okay, so I want to have a stack of just stitch books. These are books that are just going to have like all the different kinds of stitches in them. Excuse me. Okay, this one is, then there's going to be a stack of wearables, and this has wearables in it. This is not a wearable. This is not a book. So let's see here. I'm going to put that here. Okay. Okay, here's another one that is just like a general knowledge. I want to have a different stack for general knowledge. This is just talking about yarn and different kinds of yarn. So let's see here. I'm going to put this here. Okay, now the things for, let's see here. We're going to do something for thread only, okay? Because this is something that Mr. Happy got me, and it's just about thread. This is Irish crochet motif, so we're going to do that here. Okay, and this is Bavarian crochet. Now this is talking about a specific stitch and how to use that specific stitch. So I'm going to put that in the stitches stack. Okay, here's another one, stitches book. It looks like I started to do that already. Here's another book just about stitches. Speaking of stitches, I have a book here. It is called Complete Book of Crochet Stitch Designs. Okay. It's all black and white. All black and white. You can see, well, maybe. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get that. So it's all black and white. It's a great book. It has how many? 500 stitches. In a way, it's kind of good that it's black and white because you can easily see the the photographs here. It's easier to see the stitch pattern in it. But at some point, this book is going to be going to one of you. So I'm going to leave this out so I can think about this book and how I can get it to one of you lucky winners. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, yeah, I did start doing this. Okay, this is the crochet edgings and trims. That's those there. Crochet borders. That goes here also. Okay, now here's another stack I need to start, and that's Afghans. These are all different, just Afghan patterns. Yes, I did. I see this now. Okay. So I have, excuse me, several of these. The 7-Day Afghan book, Afghan Traditions, Country Afghans, Cozy Crocheted Afghans. Speaking of Afghans, I was talking with Mr. Happy just yesterday, as a matter of fact, and I'm saying, it's really sad that when out in the world, if you were to say, I crochet, the first thing that comes to people's minds are what? Blankets, hats, and scarves. Blankets, hats, and scarves. Blankets, hats, and scarves. And yes, crochet makes some beautiful hats and scarves and blankets. But there's so much more. You say you're a knitter, people think of, oh, beautiful tops and wearables. And I'm like, we need to fix this. Okay, so here we go. Okay, these are, let's see here. I'm going to have one that's like all inclusive, that has a little bit of everything in it. Because that's what this one is. Hip to Crochet. That has wearables, but it also has other things in it. Same with this crochet gifts for the home. So let's see here. I'm running out of space. Excuse me. I still haven't gotten over it. No comments. It's still lingering. Oh, okay. Now, this one called From Needles to Hook. It is a complete guide to converting knit patterns to crochet. I am going to put this under like the yarn. Yeah, I think I'm going to just do it that way. Put it under, I have that hand knitter's yarn guide, you know, about the yarn. Put it like under general knowledge. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. General knowledge. Okay, here we have Big Hook Crochet. That has a lot of everything in it. Creative Crochet in a Day. That is everything in there. Now this is Jackets, Wraps, and More. This I'm going to put under wearables, because most of that's wearables. Hooks Only Crochet from start to finish. This is going to be under the general, like has a little bit of everything. Okay, now I'm in the next one here. Let's just start here. Granny Squares, Nanny Squares. I bet that has something to do with blankets. So that's going under blankets, maybe? Excuse me. No, this has everything in it. So that goes there. Top down sweaters. That is definitely wearables. Cable Crochet Made Easy by Bonnie Barker. I have got to try something in this book. Excuse me. And that's the reason, you know, I'm cable. Okay, so it's cable crochet. So I'm going to put this under a specific, I'm going to put that under stitches. Okay. Let's see here. Vintage Crochet Hats and Accessories. I'm going to go under general. Crochet to Calm is general. Now this one has a lot of different, but they're easy, mindless kinds of crochet, which I like. Okay. Crochet 20 simple and stylish designs to wear. So that will be under wearables. Vanna's favorite crochet gifts. Afghans, home decorations, fashions, and more. That's under everything. In Love with Crochet. It has everything too. Nice. Nice. This is from Leisure Arts. This is a nice book. This is, I love books like this. They're very floppy. I think I like the word well used. Okay, so here's another Celtic cable crochet. So I'm going to put that with that one. 21 crochet tanks and tunics is a wearable. Decorating with crochet is everything. Lovely lace crochet. Complete instructions for 8 projects. Nice. But this has everything in it, so that goes there. Chemo caps and wraps. That's gonna go under wearables. Yeah, a lot of these Mr. Happy bought me because he bought them for like dirt cheap. Okay, a new look at crochet. This is all right. This is just like this reminds me of free form crochet. Tell me if you guys agree. Free form crochet. Here's the back. Just using crochet in different ways. And it's got some things inside of it, shoved inside of it. Well, for now, I'll put it here in the everything stuff. Crochet tops, 26 simple patterns. This is Selena Baca. Colorful crochet lace. It's 22 chic garments and accessories. by Mary Jane Hall. That goes under wearables. Oh, told you I had a lot of books, huh? Okay, we have Crochet Lace Innovations by Doris Chan. They're designs that looks like all wearables. Oh, there's some beautiful things in here. Look at that dress. Woohoo! Okay, then we have plus size crochets and sweaters. This needs to go over here. Okay, Crochet with Style. That's definitely style. That's, you know, sweaters and stuff. Forever Favorite Crochet by Better Homes and Gardens. Let me see here. Let me flip through and see. We got a little bit of everything. So that goes there. And by the way, if you come across any of these books that you have at home and you'd like to tell me what you thought of the patterns in there, let me know. I'd love to know. Okay, this is Women's Day Crochet Showcase. That has everything in it. And this goes over here. The Crochet Closet, obviously closet. It would be wearables. I got a lot of stuff. Warm and Fuzzy Crochet. That has everything in it. Doesn't it? The Needle Craft Shop. Let me see here. Yeah, it's got blankets and wearables. But that one is fun. Remember, I think I made something from in here, and it was fuzzy. I used some kind of fuzzy yarn. Okay. The Complete Book of Crochet. Let's see what this talks about. This talks about, yeah, this has a little bit of everything in it, but it's not really a how-to book or anything. So I'm going to put this in the everything book. A pile. Okay, Crochet with Bits and Pieces. This is a scrapbook, like, you know, like how to use up all your scraps. Okay, crochet. Oh my goodness, the Crochet Yearbook by American School of Needlework. And it has everything in it. Oh my goodness, it is like, it has a lot of stuff in it. Total Crochet for the home. Pardon me for that. Okay, so then we have Motifs for Thread. So that goes in my thread stack there. Romantic Crochet. Now this, I've had this book forever. This is a Better Homes and Gardens, and this has everything in it. I want to say it has all lace. I'm going to put it with the lace category, even though there's a couple of blankets in the back that are not, see, that's not lace, but the majority of this book is lace, so I'm going to put that with the thread. Okay, Afghans. Crochet World Afghans. 12-hour Afghans. Heirloom doilies. So that's obviously going to go with the doilies, duh. Or the thread crochet. Oh, that goes here. This goes here. Clever crocheted accessories. That's going to go, well. Well, what do you say, guys? Is this going to be everything or wearables? Everything in here is a wearable, like a hat, or I'm going to put that into wearables. Okay, crochet wraps every which way. That's nice. Nice. Okay. Crochet pink. Mr. Happy got this for me a couple years ago. In October for, you know, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And everything in here, no, that's not true. I speak no truth. Okay, that has everything in it. It Girl Crochet. And this has just accessories, so that goes in the wearables. Okay. Crochet. Over 20 new and original projects for you to make. Let's see here. This has, oh my, this has a lot of everything. Oh my goodness, this does have, this might be, I don't know. This has a lot of stuff in it. This has, it starts off with, the history of crochet, materials, talks about the hooks, talks about, look here, all the different kinds of stitches. Has a lot of stitches, and it even has like the charts in there. Talks about surface crochet, and then it has patterns. I think I'm put that into everything, even though that has a lot of basic information. But okay. Old Time Crochet Made Easy by Laura Scott. Okay, and this has everything in it. Everything. Yeah. Okay. Crochet with Bits and Pieces. Another one of those that has, now is that the second one? Do you guys saw that? Yes, it is. Look here. Two, exactly the same. Well, guess what, guys? Guess what that means? This has some really neat stuff in it. Okay, so this one I'm setting aside with that Crochet Stitch Design book. We're going to have to find a lucky winner for that one too. Yeah, if you've stuck with me for this long, how far? 22 minutes? Yeah. Okay, so my crochet closet, that's definitely wearables. Crochet So Fine is wearables. Blueprint crochet sweaters, wearables. Crochet Lovely. This is Kristen Omdahl's book, and this has wearables in it. Yeah. Okay. Now, this one says Crochet Geometry. Now, this one, yeah, this is definitely wearables. I thought it was going to be more of like a how-to kind of thing, but that's definitely there. Now this one, Crochet Masterclass, that's definitely going to go in this other pile of knowledge, you know, like increasing your knowledge. Basics, knitting and crocheting. And this has a little bit of everything. This, it looks like it had, you know what, I'm going to put this in the general, I mean, yeah, the like the knowledge kind of thing. Okay, and then we've got Stitch by Stitch. Now this has sewing, knitting, needle, craft, and crochet. I mean, it has everything in here. And I know I'm not going to use this one, so I'm going to put that one aside. So, okay, and here, complete book of knitting. Let me see here. Nope, I'm going to put that one aside too. Okay, so I've eliminated 4 books from my shelf just by doing this. Okay, now what I want to do is I need to find a way to put these back up on the shelf and see if I need more space or what I need to do. So let's start with these Afghans. Well, this goes here anyway. So I've got these books about the Afghans, and I like all of them. Maybe, do y'all ever look at a book just because it's pretty, or don't look at a book because it's not very attractive to you? This is one of those books. It's not very pretty, is it? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these colors. And everything in here. Oh, there is color pictures. Okay, so we'll keep it. We'll keep it. All right. So all my Afghan books are going to go there. Now, this is going to come in handy later on because my plan is for 2020. I'm thinking it might be the year of the Afghan. So, or the blanket. So I'm going to put these up here because I'll probably use them more. Okay. Now, I have a stack of just of these leaflet type things here. And I'm going to go through here real quick and I'm going to pull out all of the ones that have Afghans in it, and I'm going to put it up here on the shelf. I'll be right back. Was quick. Okay, so I found a couple. I found 12-hour Afghans. These are all by Leisure Arts. And I'm going to put these up here with the other ones. Okay. While I was looking through that stack, though, I found some more books, and I must have taken them out and was like going through them at first. So this one was one that Mr. Happy got me, Tunisian Crochet Workshop, and that's definitely going to go into the Stitches one. And here's another one by Tony Lipsy. This is the Stitches one as well, Tunisian. Now, this is Japanese Wonder Crochet. Now, I think I'm going to be putting this with the stitch, because it's a specific kind of stitch. Then I got my Tunisian Crochet Volume 1. Then I have Two Simple Shapes 26 crochet. That's wearables, by the way. Then I have this one here, and this has everything in it. So that goes there. Crocheted sweaters. Simple crochet, simple stitches crochet. And this has everything. Now there's another one that has just kinds of stitches. This is called Connect the Shapes Crochet Motifs. I am really wanting to get into that one as well as this one. This was one of my very first ones that I bought. Go Crochet Afghan Design Workbook. This is going to come in very handy because there's so many different motifs in here, and you can build your own design. So I've got these are my Afghan books. So the next thing I want to put up there is going to be my stitch, all the things with specific stitches, because those are my go-to basically. So let me see if I can keep some of them together. Like I've got 2 cables. Let's do those together. Then let's keep the Tunisian ones together. Tunisian. Well, I know I don't have another one like that, so that will go up next. Let's see here. There's a Bavarian Stitch. I think that the Japanese and the Bavarian are going to be very similar. Okay, then we've got all of the other stitch dictionary type things. I've got 1, 2, 3 of those. Whoops. Okay, and then I'll put these 2 together, borders and edgings and trims. And then my, These go here. And then my Tunisian. There we go. Okay. Now I know I won't have enough room for all these other ones. So I need to figure out what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. So let's see here. I want to go through my wearables because that's my go-to. So I had a couple of leisure arts kinds of flyers or whatever with some socks, sweaters, slipper socks. Let me see if they fit. There. Now these I like to just sort by size, you know, the biggest to the smallest. Okay. Excuse me. Again, if there's something that you saw that you go, oh, that I have that. I want to make that. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Almost done. Okay. So there's that. Now, these, I just thought of this. These are the ones that have the guides to them. I want these. I have another one, but I'm going to put these up here because they're, you know, they're like more of a reference up here, so I can keep them up here. So here's all of my wearables. Okay, now I've got a huge stack. Let me see if I can. Woo! Those are all of my everything books. So, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. But these, this is another thing I have on my list of things to do for 2021 is I want to make something with lace, something either, excuse me, some kind of a big doily or set of doilies, or I had a book, I don't know, years ago. It's one of those leaflets and I cannot find it anywhere, but it had Victorian things in it. And I remember it had a fan that I made that I starched and I put on the wall. I mean, it has some really great things in it. Okay, so that's next there. Okay, so now I need to go through all of these. All right, now we got to be honest with ourselves. We need to be honest here. What are we not going to use or open up because you don't like the cover, or you haven't opened it up? There's nothing else in it but stuff that you probably wouldn't make. And you just need to pass them on. You just need to pass them on. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that was not too difficult, I must say. So I eliminated about a third of the books. So the ones that I am going to keep, I'm going to now put on my shelf, okay? But again, I want to do from tall to short. Let's see here. Okay. All right. I was thumbing through some of these. I'm going, how come I haven't made that yet? How come I haven't made that yet? That one was a nice one. How come I haven't made that one yet? So, okay. Oh, guys, and I think I have just enough space. Look at there. I have a little bit of space left right here. But this is the stack that I left out. Now, I probably could have squeezed it on there, but I'm not going to keep these books. So, yeah. Some of them are A New Look at Crochet, Decorating with Crochet, Lovely Lace Crochet, over 20 new and original projects for you to make crochet, Simple Stitches Crochet, Crochet Showcase, and Complete Book of Crochet. Those books I am not going to keep. Yeah, I'm just not going to keep them. If you want them, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I will write them in the description box. And if you care for one, you'll have to pay for shipping. I'm not going to pay for any shipping because otherwise I could just turn them into Goodwill. That's probably where they came from. Anyway, but yeah. Yeah, I'll keep those in the description box. And then, so the last thing I have are all of these magazines. And these I'm not going to bother going through with you guys because bottom line, all I'm going to do is put them down here with where they belong, along with all of these flyers. So let me just show you real quick what I do with these binders. I buy a whole big slew. Well, this had 50 in it, I believe. No, this had 100 sheet protectors in it. Get yourself a big binder, and let me just show you here. Something that I don't have put in, maybe. Okay, so here is a pattern that I can't remember where I got it, obviously. I hate that I don't remember, but it's called the Tunisian Sienna Harvest Berry Shawl. And I printed it out. Oh, it's a pattern at Love Crafts. Okay, so I'll have to look that up. But I just take it, and if there's a picture like that, you know, I usually put it, you know, like on top. I'll grab one of my sheet protectors, make sure that the opening is up at the top. Just slide it in. And there you go. And then I will file it in the binder that has the ones that has the shawl in it. That's how I do. Now, I know I'm going to need to go back through here at some point and take out those patterns that, I mean, I print out everything, but you know, we don't always use them, do we? So, see, I have all of these that I've taken out of the thing at one point, and I've made. So yeah, and that's how I do it. I'll take the entire sleeve and everything out so I can keep it together. It'll still be neat. And I guess you could if you wanted to. This is a neat idea. This is the what is it? Vinyl. I don't know what material it is, but I'm sure if you use like a wax pen or a wax pencil or something like that, you can, or even one of those whiteboard markers, you can probably mark on here, like, and mark like where you are, mark your notes. Ding, ding, ding. I need to check that out to make sure that works, and that would be an amazing tip, wouldn't it? Okay, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.